I've been seeing everyone rank all 13 Star Wars films, so I'm going to hop on in real quick. I normally do 2 lists when it comes to this. This is going to be the one that I believe is based off of the quality and not the enjoyability, because for me, they change. Let's get into it. Starting off at dead last, number 13, Rise of Skywalker. This movie was a weird one. The Last Jedi I have a lot of different problems with. I wasn't the craziest about this movie when I first saw it, and then after it had time even more to just sit and think on, we really wasn't crazy about it. Clone Wars, it's a fun movie, but it's episodes put together into a movie. I'm sorry, flat out, it is. No from the Future, I forgot Solo. That sums up my thoughts about the movie. Sorry. Up next at number 9, and it's really tough to do this because I like Phantom Menace. But Phantom Menace, I've got to put at 9 because I feel like objectively the story does bounce around. It's fun. There's a lot of really great elements. Love Darth Maul. Love everything about Qui-Gon Jinn. It's at 9. It also hurts for me to put Attack of the Clones as low because it is one of my favorite movies. Love Jango Fett. Love everything about that story. Love all the world building. I think this is actually the best movie for world building that we've ever had in Star Wars. There are just certain elements that fall flat. Force Awakens, I genuinely love it. I loved the introduction for all of our new characters. The chemistry between Finn, Rey, and Poe was absolutely fun. This was a really well done movie, and I was excited about the direction that Star Wars was headed, at least in this trilogy. Up next at number 6, we've got The Mandalorian and Grogu, and I have this maybe a little bit higher than most people would, and I probably over time will end up putting it below The Force Awakens and Attack of Clones. The story wasn't anything groundbreaking, but I thought that it didn't take enough risks, but at the same time, it played it safe, and it was fun. It was a safe fun. Return of the Jedi, number 5. I know a lot of people put that higher, but for me, I felt it was the weaker story out of the 3. However, it was still incredible. Number 4, and it really hurts me to say this, but Revenge of the Sith, and I've got to put it there. In my opinion, this is the best prequel movie. Quality-wise, I have no doubt about that. I really think the Clone Wars and this current resurgence of prequel media has really made people view this movie better than it actually is, and so I couldn't ever say that it's number 1 because there's no way, in my opinion. At number 3, I have Rogue One, and it's tough because I think quality-wise, cinematography-wise, sound, whatever, I mean, you could go on and on about this movie. It could be the best. And I hate to say that out loud because it's not a George Lucas movie, but it is so, so good. I have nothing but good things to say about Rogue One. At number 2, I've got to put Star Wars, the movie that started it all. I don't care what anyone says. I still think the story and a lot of the effects still hold up to this day. They've started to age a little bit, but this movie is still incredible, and it has the reputation it does for a reason. It has the box office numbers even at the time that it does, for a reason. And number 1, Empire Strikes Back, and I don't really think there's any debate in my personal opinion. I think this is the original trilogy movie that has aged the best. A lot of people say that the visual effects for some of the movies have started to age. Empire Strikes Back, I genuinely believe, has not aged a single bit. The visual effects, the acting, the storytelling, the pacing is the best I've ever seen in a Star Wars movie. No matter how many times I watch it, cannot find something that I think is wrong with this movie. And there you have it, all 13 Star Wars theatrical releases ranked. I absolutely love all of these movies for their own reasons. They're incredibly fun to watch. And this is a universe that has given me so much, and I have no doubts Disney is going to help continue us give a lot more over the next 50 years.